Hi guys, so I'm at the gym and we're just gonna get right into the workout. I don't really have enough time to do the intro, so let's get right to the workout. This is my school gym, so let's go.
I'll give you all my time. Lord, I'll give you all my time. I will give you the thanks and the glory. Baba God, I adore thee. I know God put no one else come before thee.
So to begin with, before I say anything, I did warm up on the treadmills. I ran 400 meters and then I did a little bit of stretching. So for this exercise, you want to make sure that your legs are comfortable and that you're able to go as low as you can to get the glutes engaged, to also get your quads engaged as well. Make sure that you're very comfortable, and for this I did 20 sets. I didn't do any more reps. I was, time was not on my side this day, so yeah. Moving on, for this workout, I wanted to work both my quads and my arms. I do work my upper body like twice a week, but this is just a little bit, but this is mainly leg focused. So essentially I squatted and I had dumbbells and I just lifted them up. Of course, form is very, very important, and yes, try to keep your form as best as possible. For this, it would have been better if the weight was heavier, a little bit heavier for my arms. But essentially what I did is I just kept lifting up my arms just to work a little bit on the shoulders. You just want to try to keep your core engaged. The more you do, yes, it is more painful for the arms. It's like your arms get tired, but like it's okay. Usually I do abs at the end of my workout because, like I said again, because this workout was kind of rushed a little bit. So I'm starting off with, it's kind of like in the middle. I also did some at the end as well, but yeah, here we go. We're doing this. I did 10 sets, 10 to 15 sets, can't really remember. But usually I go for 10 and then do it 3 times. Reps. Now to focus on the quad, I use this quad machine. This really is good. It's really good to engage the quad, to focus on the quad. I didn't really put a lot of weight because even doing this was really hurting me, so I didn't really use that much weight for it. But yeah, it's really good to for the quads, to focus on the quads. If you need to take a break, take a break. Like, there's nothing wrong with pausing in between. I even at one point, which is right now, I even stood up because it's like my quads were like, it was tight. So I just stood up a little bit and then I went right back into the workout. Don't be afraid to pause in between workouts. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Even if you're a beginner or not, there is nothing wrong with taking a little break during the workout. So moving on, we have this exercise. It's funny how I can't really lift as much heavy with my arms. It's not really one of my goals, but like I do arm workouts as well to look proportional essentially. So like, yes, I did 10 sets of this. I usually do 3 sets of 10, but because for the sake of time I just did 10 sets and I went on to the next workout. Now, for my favorite and most favorite workout of all times is hip thrust. So essentially, you want to make sure you're comfortable. You want to make sure that the bench is high enough or low enough. Usually, I'm a really tall person, so the bench is usually either too high or too low. It's never right for me. So you want to make sure that you're comfortable. The goal for me is to be able to hip thrust my body weight, which is 144. So essentially 150, I guess, is to be able to hip thrust 150. That is my goal. So I'm getting there. I used to be able to do that, but because of COVID and the lockdown, I had to go back to square one. So make sure that you come up with your hips, you come up from your hips, and that you keep the weight on the back of your heel. Make sure you keep your chin tucked like throughout the whole thing. Some people, like, it's like I see people doing this and I'm like, why is your chin looking up? It should be pointing down. Your chin should be pointing down so that, you know, your back is okay, so you don't hurt your back while you're doing this workout. I did 14. I did 3 sets of 14 for this workout. The first set of 14 was okay, but then the rest I had to keep pausing because it was hard. Now we have jump squats. You know, get a little bit of cardio in there, get my heart rate racing a little bit, pump that blood around my body. So I'm here jumping, not really trying to do too much because I could already, like, because I just did hip thrust, I could definitely feel my glutes engaging every time I was squatting, and my quads were also hurting me a little bit. So yes, do as much as you can. I did 15, 2 sets of 15, I believe, for this. Do as much as you can, as comfortable as you can. If you need to take a break, but remember to get right back into it. 5-second break, and then you get right back into it. For this exercise, I wanted to engage like my core, my legs also, and this exercise was doing that. Again, I feel like I already did this workout. The arm press, I think it's called arm press, I'm not sure, but I will correct it down there somewhere. We also have this to focus on the arms too. I can't remember if it was biceps or triceps. I think it's triceps, yes, to focus on the triceps. Keep that mind focus on the tricep. I did 10. I only did 10. That's how much I could do before my arms were hurting me. Guys, that is my workout in full. In fact, that was just less than 45 minutes. I tried my best. I'm sweating, which is good for me. I love to sweat. Love doing this type of workout. See you guys in my next video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Peace out.
I'll give you all my time. Lord, I'll give you all my time. I will give you the thanks and the glory. Baba God, I adore thee. I know God put no one else.